Do I try to change the world? I try to articulate a set of questions in such a way that maybe people think about the world differently. When I go into the studio, the company that I call Sublime Materials, is asked to do something as elemental as, okay, let's make a walk across the stage and let's make a grouping here. The grouping is going to be made of several shapes. Now let's do that same sequence, but now have it reversed. So asking a question, what if I made an initial gesture of some sort in the body or in space? Now reverse it. Now antagonize it. Now deconstruct it. Now think about what you just did and process it through the mind and the heart. That's how it starts. Creation is about how I can confuse form, how I can get ahead of my own biases and think about something like, what is dance? What is the opposite of dance? How does language interrogate or stop dance? What is the relationship of the audience? These are the questions that get me going. And I was thinking the protagonist was always my body. Literally, my body negotiating time, space, racial dynamics, gender dynamics, who I'm performing for, where this body is. And it's no exaggeration to say that there was always a sense of a trial. When you were on stage, you were being judged. Everyone, this is a traditional theater model, is sitting in the dark, but you're in the light. Now, what did they come to see? Are you there to provide some salve, some attraction for their fantasies about what you're going to deliver? Or can you defeat that? Now, as the body has changed over time, the desire to express myself, to seduce, to lead, has to give way to something else. And that something else has to do with thinking. Art making is participation in the world of ideas. If I am vivid enough in my argument, if I can persuade you, maybe I can touch your heart. Do I try to change the world? I try to articulate a set of questions in such a way that maybe people think about the world differently. John Cage said, everything made was literally about an artist discovering something about themselves. I am completely besotted with the psychological and the social. Right now, do I say no to all this text and just get back to the noble silence and shapes in a void? Or do I go deeper in that direction? Because I'm 66 years old. How many more years do I have? What do I want to make? I'm already making works for the stage, musical theater. Yes, hopefully that will pay the bills. I also trying to be an advocate for other people's works. And when I make my own work, God, I wish it made a difference to me. You ask me, does it make a difference? I want it to make a difference for me. I want it to be essential to my spiritual life. Because that's the only thing I can say. I wouldn't say I'm a religious person, but I do think that there is a spiritual nature in the world. Can this creativity that you and I are talking about stay with me until the last breath? I want that. I want that.